продовжуємо роботу в Україні.
We continue work at Ukraine Crisis Media Center, and now we are going to speak about regular national competition of the journalist investigations, analytical studies, investigation. Our guests are Oleksandr Shchelokov, e-data project manager, and Natalia Kravchenko, head of the project 007 research and analysis system. Welcome. Good afternoon, dear colleagues. Today we announce fourth contest of investigative journalist investigations and analytical studies, and this is called investigation, and it was started by e-data, established by the Ministry of Finance in 2015, implementing the law on the openness of data. Ms. Garva took personal responsibility and created a team, and in 3 months in Ukraine we had a single portal in Europe on which you can have daily information about transactions of budget organizations, who pays whom. So, and our e-data provides this information. Why we started this contest? So we believe that in Ukraine we have 3 main problems. First, this is passive state of population, and during Maidan people cared more, and now the number of people who care about public finance is about 3 or 4%. So this passive state of population is a big problem, and by this contest we have hoped to draw attention not only of journalists but of population. Second problem is that quality of open data today in Ukraine is of low quality, and e-portal is only 50%, and another portal the data stored in so they do not meet open data standards. And the third, Natalia Kravchenko will tell us about it. These are services. Service functions are lacking in Ukraine, those services that help journalists and other people to work with and systematize data. In order to get more information about e-data, together with the Renaissance Foundation, we went on a big tour. These will be 45 events that are organized by Oleksandr. She coordinates this work, and we have a big feedback, and we take into consideration all comments that we got, and we provided to state enterprise that administer the portal. Until the end of year, all these considerations will be implemented. Speaking about portal, e-data portal, this is the biggest in Ukraine portal on public finances, and there are more than 17 agreements, and this is the biggest database, and 53 million budget transactions, and we may see who pays whom, and many people attend, 22,000 people attend daily. This is big number. So no matter what the database is, there are 2 problematic situations. So this you should work properly with this database, and there should be proper visualization. Unfortunately, big data, open data visualization are not developed enough, and this 007 project and e-investigation project will contribute to understanding of these things. Natalia Kravchenko, head of the project 007 Search and Analysis System, will continue.
Good afternoon, dear friends. I'm glad to greet our audience, and I'm a manager of 007 project, Search and Analysis System project. The Search and Analysis System 007 is the first in Ukraine operating with information about public finance and integrated service of such big portals as eData and Prozora, and competitions, hackathon for activists and general public. Our projects are focused on provision to the general public the tools to control how the state spends the taxpayers' funds. So we invite to participation in the regular national contest investigation on the violations of rights in the public finance area. This contact since 2016. It is the first time we hold this competition. I will tell you about the terms and conditions, the awards and presents which will be granted to those brave people who will take part in our contest. I would like to demonstrate you the interrelation between the data, which demonstrate that only together society, journalists, businesses can approximate the governmental sector and the general public. We can see here the model of cycle. All of us are doing a single cause. We work for a single cause. At the data.gov.ua, Prozora, eData, these databases, they are abundant and it is hard to work with them. Without activists, without public initiatives, startups and innovators, we can't do. So based on big databases, services are created the same way our services are created. We take open data and make useful data out of them when the public have simple and understandable tools to operate. The general public sees, understand, and can influence the processes, and so the transparency in the state grows while the corruption level decreases. This is a powerful weaponry. So e-investigation context is aimed at such social effect. So all the works that will be sent to our competition, they will be posted at 007.ua website. Where all investigation case materials will be collected and demonstrated. So all works will be available. They will be posted at 007 website, and you are welcome to read them through. Now the terms of this context. So all journalists, all amateurs, all public activists are invited to take part. Their works should concern the facts of violation of social interests in the public finance sector and analysis of efficiency of the use of public funds, and they should be based on open databases and services. The investigations which will be eligible, they should be published either in mass media sources or in social media, and they should have references either to 007.org.ua or to eData.gov.ua. The information used for the investigations. The open data areas use is also welcome. It is desirable. We can any participant can send us any number of works. The materials please send to our email 007inform@gmail.com. You can see this information on the screen. Please see here our email address. Send your works. We have no age limit, and we also allow the works which have not participated in our previous 3 contests, and the conditions provide for 2 nominations. The first is journalist investigations, and the second is Reader's Choice Award. Reader's Choice Award will the best works of Reader's Choice Award will be selected by general public. Journalist investigation will be assessed by jury. So you are welcome to vote for favorite works on Reader's Choice Award nomination. The results will be announced on September 20th. The works are welcome before the deadline of September 15th. So, by the results of our contest, the winners will get awards. The general award amount planned and the money awards and also valuable gifts will be drones and professional dictaphones. The total amount of our award fund is 100,000 hryvnias. I think this would be of interest for the public, so you are invited. Please do not hesitate. The general public should know the journalist investigations. That's all. So I invite all of you to take part in our contest. Send your works to our email 007inform@gmail.com. Are there any questions? No questions. Then I have a question.
Who provided funding for your project? Our partners are international foundations. They support us in our activity. These are International Fund Renaissance Foundation and the Eastern Partnership Foundation. Do you have plans? What about the address to NABU and other law enforcement bodies in order that they would deal with these violations of legislation? Yes, the practice of our previous contests demonstrate that the works that participated in the contest, they are of interest to law enforcers, and we have hope that this will be a start of investigation. Do you have questions? If there are no, thank you. I wish you success. We hope for good results in September, and we believe that after this, those who violated will be punished. Thank you.